Hey, this is Anthony with Revzilla TV, where you can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Alpinestars GTS Gore-Tex Extra Fit Gauntlet, available at Revzilla.com. So the GTS falls in the new Alpinestars Gore-Tex Extra Fit line. These are really 3-season warm weather but all-season gloves, meaning that Mother Nature can do whatever it wants to them. You can get stuck in the rain and they'll hold up really, really well. This is the sport-oriented option that's a mixture of leather as well as textile that's not as technical as the Archer, but is a nice sporty step forward from something like the Equinox, which is really more of a tech touring flavored option. If you look at it, I'm wearing the white-black version. There's also an all-black version, and again, it's really like a bomb-proof, weather-resistant version of something like the SP8. You can see how this all comes together. Now, quick note on sizing before I walk through all of the different components. I'm wearing a size extra large. It's a European fit glove. That typically is my size in Alpinestars glove. And remember, the beauty of this glove is extra fit. So the Gore-Tex liner is baked in there, which means it's waterproof, breathable, guaranteed for life. Your hand's gonna sweat and the sweat evaporates out, but the extra fit liner means that you don't have any of that wiggle. And you see it when I talk about those other extra fit gloves. It's the outer shell, the extra fit liner, and then the inner liner. They're all glued or bonded together, so when you're twisting the throttle, you never have that rotation in your hand like if you have a really bulky or bigger insulated glove on. And that's the beauty of it. No insulation, really excellent spring, summer, fall, but again, with a heated grip or a cooler or a more mild climate, you can really stretch it as far into the winter as you want to go. Now remember, if you're concerned about the sizing, we do ship for free over 39 bucks, and as always, as I walk through, I'd love to hear what stands out to you. Your feedback, click here, subscribe to us at Revzilla TV, leave me your comments, your questions, or the feedback. All right, so let's dive in here on my black-white version. Remember, just over that $200 mark. Again, this is a very technical product. I love it for the sport-oriented tourer or commuter, and I love it because it's not completely leather, it's actually going to dry a little bit faster. So you have stretch textile or a stretch nylon that gives great give for the entire outer shell construction on the back of the hand. And you'll notice that it's bovine or cowhide that's going to wrap it here in the area of the ulna with some foam protection around the knuckle, which is also a leather-coated knuckle, and you see that reinforcement go into the fingers. So all of the white areas and some of the black on this glove are going to be the external reinforcement over top of a chassis that moves with your hand and offers great response with that Gore Extra Fit liner. Notice the accordion stretch panel on the back of the hand. You also have it in the first 2 fingers. I mean, again, this is a very beefy sport-oriented glove, and you can see that even mid-digitally with the protection and the additional leather that goes all the way down. 3rd and 4th finger bridge done in suede, and as I rotate it around, you're going to see really what I consider a sport cuff style. So single cuff has a nice stretch to it. You're going to see wrist adjuster, which actually sits underneath this flap, which is a really nice touch, keeping everything where it's supposed to be. Then notice this red leather on the side here, just like the top. That's going to be cowhide in a highly abrasion resistant or a highly abrasion prone area. So you're getting a little bit more of a beef up here in the leather, being that it's cowhide. You also have some additional EVA foam that's kind of built in there too. Now, one of the things they've done with all of the waterproof gloves, all of this new Extra Fit line, they're all using goat skin in the palm. It's going to be abrasion resistant, offer great tactile feedback, but actually holds up a little better under high use if it's continually wet. So you see that throughout. Notice our big panel of embossed, digitally embossed suede here that wraps in the control area. And actually it's a very deep and focused area here that gives you great protection on the high use areas. Looking into the heel of the hand, around your scaphoid, into the side, the lateral side protection. Suede, it's double stitch. It's going to have foam backing behind it as well as for shock absorption on the outside of the hand. That's why I say I love this for a long distance sport touring and commuter glove. And then it also goes all the way up the outside of the hand. You can see it coming all the way up here to kind of give you that finished off for that seam. So in case of a low side crash, you're going to be well covered. Remember, 2 colors available, just over that $200 mark. You'd step down to something more basic like the Equinox, but again, this glove is extremely technical for multi-season riding from Alpinestars. We haven't seen many manufacturers do something so sporty, and again, I would make the recommendation that for the commuter versus hardcore sport bike rider, you could really go either way with the Archer or the GTS, but the GTS is nice. It's going to dry a little bit quicker in everyday riding scenarios. So the next step in your journey, click right here, read other rider reviews at Revzilla.com, see what the motorcycle universe that's bought this product already is saying. As always, we're going to ship for free over 39 bucks. We always do. You know the drill. And if you want to talk to a gear geek about the entire A-Stars line, just the GTS or any flavor there within, 877-792-9455 or see us at Revzilla.com. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown of the new Alpinestars GTS Gore Extra Fit glove. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.